go ahead and get started. As Michael mentioned, I am going to cover for the next couple of minutes the monthly market reports, kind of give you an idea of what the data tells us, help you identify what's maybe important to you, and how to use it the best way you can. Just before we start off, show of hands, who uses the report now or reads it and checks it every month, just kind of get an idea. Okay. And for those of you who raise your hands, I hope by the end after my presentation that you find something new that you maybe didn't recognize before, and for those of you who don't read them, maybe you'll start using them now and find out how fun they are. So here's just a quick snapshot of some of the reports now that we have. And I was going to start off just going over the MLS areas right now. Although we do have statistics and listings for properties outside of the market areas, primarily we report on properties in the submarkets of Albuquerque, west side areas, Rio Rancho, Bernalillo, Placitas, East Mountains, Estancia Basin, and down into Valencia County. Anyone tell me what this number might mean to you?
Area code.
It's the area code, and it's not a highway. I just want to report the significance of the number is actually it's the number of sales we reported in December for detached homes. It just happened to be a number that was in our area code, and it's pretty easy to remember. I'm just trying to emphasize the point that it's really, you can probably remember a number or a percentage throughout some conversations, and 505 is a nice, easy to remember. What you're seeing here is a quick snapshot of our green sheet. And this is something we added recently last year, and it's just a condensed one-page version of most of the content you'll find on the full page of the report. Quickly, I'll go over some of the main features you'll find in the market report. We do publish it on a monthly schedule. You can always expect when it to arrive when it should. Stats are limited primarily on residential home sales and active inventory of listings. Includes also graphs, charts, marketing trends, and our heat maps identify home sales by the area. Finally, we also have individual sub-market reports, some of the smaller areas, such as Rio Rancho, Albuquerque, the city of Albuquerque, and there's also some condo and townhome data as well. The next couple of slides, I'm actually going to go through individual pages of the market report. This is the first page, kind of the cover sheet of the monthly report. And you'll find here that we include monthly highlights. It will change every month. Usually we'll identify 3 or 4 strong trends that we found that is significant and useful to you. Most of the time you'll find information on closed sales, maybe trends from the previous year, previous month that we found, pending sales, listing inventory. Anything jumps out at us as a striking increase in prices in specific submarket, we'll actually include a highlight there for that as well. I also have a table of contents here, let you quickly identify what page numbers you'd like to go to. Coming up to page 3 of the report, this actually shows 3 levels of market activity, new, pending, and closed sales. And you get a full year of range of information to look at. We also like to show changes from the last month and the previous year. You can actually see where the trends are happening right there for the new, pending, and closed. You also notice on the closed sales here, there is a trend line we've included, which is the average days on market plotted against the sales. Go on to page 5. This is actually a 3-year history of closed sales price. And we also include the top selling price range for that given month. And you can see here in December, it was between $200 and $249. So I'm just going to quickly show it, help you identify some trends. Here is the peak in December of 2008. The price range, top selling, was actually less than what it is now at $140 to $159. And then see in December 2009, it gets up to $200, $249. And then the following year in December, it stays there. And you can kind of see that up here in the graph. Also, I didn't include this slide, but page 6 is the same slide just for condo and townhome sales data. Okay, another slide is on page 7 of the market report, which is the market supply. The top supply and demand shows the number of homes available per buyer for active listings. And the absorption rate at the bottom actually shows you the months of supply of homes. Quick example, if you look at December 10, it's at 8.88. The number means is based on the current inventory of homes, take 8.8 months to exhaust the current supply. I want to point out a trend here. It's interesting to note that if you all remember the end of the tax credit early last year, it's actually kind of sort of reflected in our data. And you can see that large spike in the supply go from 4.01 to 7.48. And that's mainly due to the decline, probably a 50% drop in pending sales between April and May. And here it is kind of blowing up a little bit more for the ones. And for the absorption rate, kind of a steady line. It's been between 8 and 9 months over the last year. Page 9, sales price trends. What you see here is almost reflective of what's found in the annual report. We've broken down into monthly. So what you're seeing here is the median sales prices for a good 11-year range. And I'll just point out a couple of trends here that stood out. You can see back during kind of the peak years, the sales price went from 6.4 to 16.7, quite an increase. And it's another comparison that we presented in the December report. See, it's gone up 1.5% from the previous year. And again, that's just monthly. Pages 10 through 12, these reports will actually show 3 months of history. They're also, we break them down for sub-market comparisons too. On page 11, you'll find one for Albuquerque and Rio Rancho. Page 12, Valencia County and East Mountain market areas. So I'm just going to highlight December right here. You can actually see a comparison of December sales to the previous year, the percentage change, and also the same for the townhome condo data. And the last couple of columns will be the year-to-date totals as they add up, finally comparing that to the previous year-to-date totals. Another one, dollar volume of flow sales for October. Again, see that percentage change. There was a drop of 32.83%. Year-to-date, at the end, was 2.33% decline. My final slide is going to be the heat maps, which are actually the final pages of the report, pages 13 through 16. There's 4 heat maps that we do, and they represent the sales. And you can see the color legend there, how we kind of define what color the maps will be. You'll find one for Albuquerque, Rio Rancho, Sandoval, East Mountains, and Valencia. After seeing these maps over the several months, if you follow these, you'll actually see the trends change. Several months, you'll see a lot more red and orange highlighted in the areas. That's going to conclude the report. Hopefully after coming here today, you'll see the reports can be a great asset to your day-to-day business in real estate.